Good day to you. I'm Dwayne Matz. Time again for today's Living Word. We're continuing in the book of Job, chapter 5, looking at verse 10. Eliphaz is starting to expound on the things he knows about God. And he knows a lot as he continues to share that knowledge with his hapless friend Job. In Job 5:10, he says, He, God, gives rain on the earth and sends water on the fields. That's right. God waters the earth. Have you ever really stopped and considered that fact? I mean, whether it's rain, snow, or sleet, God has the last say on where that low pressure system or high pressure system is moving. He determines droughts and he determines floods. Hurricanes and blizzards are at his bidding. This is not just wishful thinking on the part of Eliphaz. We find God the Rainmaker in other parts of Scripture as well. Psalm 65:9 says, You visit the earth and water it. You greatly enrich it. The river of God is full of water. You provide their grain, for so you have prepared it. You water its ridges abundantly. You settle its furrows. You make it soft with showers. You bless its growth. Psalm 147:8 says, Who covers the heavens with clouds, who prepares rain for the earth, who makes grass to grow on the mountains. Jeremiah 5:24, They do not say in their heart, Let us now fear the Lord our God, who gives rain, both the former and the latter, in its season. He reserves for us the appointed weeks of the harvest. Jeremiah 10:13, When he utters his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens, and he causes the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth. He makes lightning for the rain. He brings the wind out of his treasuries. And in the New Testament, in Acts 14:17, we read, Nevertheless, he did not leave himself without witness, in that he did good, gave us rain from heaven and fruitful seasons, filling our hearts with food and gladness. In water is life, and God is behind it all. Though we have great science behind our weather predictions, and we should thank God for such knowledge, the truth is, the weatherman and Punxsutawney Phil not always accurate with their forecasts. God can turn the weather on a dime if he wants, and when he does, instead of bad-mouthing the weatherman, why don't we just pause and marvel at the God of creation, like the disciples did when they experienced a very abrupt change in weather conditions. In Matthew 8:26, we read, But he said to them, Jesus, Why are you fearful, O you of little faith? Then he arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm. He turned it on a dime. So the men marveled, saying, Who can this be, that even the winds and sea obey him? I'm Dwayne Matz, and that's today's Living Word.